Festivities surrounding the 25th anniversary of the defeat of the Seraphim have been cancelled in light of recent events that have shaken the Coalition.
Unknown forces attacked a UEF colony on
Systems
the planet
check.
Tiresias 2. Increased...
While tensions are high, they are committed to finding peaceful solutions.
External thrust checks 3 in the green.
We'll talk to celebrity fitness expert Mort Buckwall. Nose and necks applied directly to the nasal cavity.
Dr. Gustav Brackman, leader of the
Initiating
Cybran
perimeter
Nation.
defense
The
systems.
galaxy
Mark.
continues to mourn the loss of Coalition President...
Thousands of channels of news, all of it bad.
Okay, Maddox, all units are confirmed in position for the exercise.
Roger, let's get this party started.
All units, this is a live fire event, so stay alert and alive. Commence exercise in 3, 2, 1, mark. Engage at will.
Rockheads at 1 o'clock, 2 clicks. Using overcharge. Engage.
Move your bombers into position to target rear artillery.
Roger that. Disengaging safeties. Bombers armed and ready. Commence on my mark.
Break, Maddox. We're detecting an anomaly in their targeting routines. Break off attack. Break off attack.
They're not responding to commands. This is gonna hurt.
Dom, when you come
All leave has been canceled.
home, your son is growing up without his father. Don't you have anything to say about that? Dom?
Dom? ACU 43 respond. Status report.
I'm at 40%. Self-heal enabled. Oh, that was so not cool.
They're making another pass. Deploy countermeasures.
Affirmative. Targets cleared hot. Missiles away.
Good shooting, Migraine. This exercise is a wash. Come on home. Analog out.
Wait a sec. Get me an encrypted channel.
Not this again. Any unauthorized communication over an encrypted channel is a violation of Coalition Code, Title 18, Section 444.3.
Yeah, I'm as aware of that today as I was last week.
It's your court-martial, man. Not mine.
Encrypted connection established.
Hi, sweetheart. How are my 2 favorite people in the world?
Your son is asleep. He misses his father. I miss his father.
I miss both of you, too.
Dom, you need to come home. I keep hearing that Illuminate are being rounded up in other parts of the system.
Those are just rumors.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
What did you and George do yesterday?
We started work on a school project. You should see it. He's doing amazing work. The other day, he wrote us.
Welcome back, Migraine.
So why am I here?
Something big's going down. Patrols have been increased all over the planet. Colonel Rogers has been in a lot of closed-door meetings here at Command. The comm array is considered a prime target, so you need to get some additional defenses online.
Wonderful.
Strategic launch detected.
Incoming!
Enemy units detected.
You got multiple bogies inbound.
We have hostiles inside the facility.
Engage at will.
I'm having the worst day. The Cybrans are tearing through the facility.
You got reinforcements on the way.
What about air support?
Command is withholding air until they can fully assess your status.
My status is that I need air support.
I'll forward your request to Command.
It's toast.
That's what I was afraid of. Altair 2 is cut off from the rest of the system. I'll notify Command. This may only be the start. Rogers has placed all of the Cybran officers here at Command under arrest. Command thinks we need more powerful toys to deal with whatever Brackman's dreamed up, so they've called in the lab coats.
These are hardly toys, Sergeant. Good day, Commander Maddox. I'm Dr. Zoe Snyder, Head of Research and CEO of Quantum Vision Works. You have received new technology options from my company, including the Demolisher Mobile Artillery. Your ACU has also received plans for our patented field research station. This structure monitors all battlefield data in real time and uses it to speed up the research process.
New research options are available.
The Demolisher Mobile Artillery can be constructed at a land factory.
Your reinforcements have arrived.
Enemy units detected.
What now?
Ah, this is bad. You got approaching Cybran Experimentals, Megalith class. They're not alone. They have a full escort. Send all of your forces at the Megaliths.
One megalith down.
Doing good so far. Stay on the offensive.
Experimentals are down. The other units are falling back. Permission to pursue.
Negative. Do not abandon your post.
Can you get me an encrypted channel?
I'm on it.
Analog. Analog.
Attention all commanders. This is Colonel Rogers. As a result of recent events both here in Altair 2 and elsewhere in the system, I've assumed sole command of all forces on this planet. I'll contact each of you to give you your next assignment. The UEF is back in charge.
Operation completed.
Listen up. The second target for the Cybran invasion force was the Eridu Strategic Weapons Center. As you can see, it has sustained a significant amount of damage.
It looks like someone threw a nuclear party here. Sir.
You're not that far off. Some Cybran carpet nuked the place, left behind an army that you and Commander Coleman will need to deal with. Coleman has taken over the center's remaining land factories, but has a serious problem with Cybran renegade gunships in his area. While Coleman holds the front lines at his position, get multiple air factories online ASAP and prep some air defenses in case the Cybrans mount a counterattack.
Yes, sir.
This ain't no training exercise, Maddox. This is serious work for real men.
And what are you doing here?
Oh, you got a long way to go before you prove to me you belong here, Joker.
Keep the chatter down and get to work.
The new design for the broadsword gunship is now available for construction at your air factories. It is a formidable tool for dealing with land units and structures, but it is vulnerable to air attacks from fighters.
Gunship patrol chewing through my land forces.
Maddox, vector some fighters to Coleman's location ASAP.
Roger that.
Maddox, get air support to Coleman's position. The chiphead towers and shields are coming down fast.
Where's Maddox? I'm getting hammered over here.
He's assembling his air force.
All of the Cybran defenses are suppressed.
It's about time.
Now that Charlie is clear, we can enter the next phase of this operation. Coleman has new orders and will be leaving the theater immediately. A transport is en route to his position.
You're on your own now, Maddox. Don't screw it up. Coleman out.
I'm turning over full control of Coleman's base and land forces to you, so you can clean up the rest of this Cybran force. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The Cybran base is due north from Coleman's base, at Delta position. Your primary targets are the land and air factories. The targets are heavily protected by anti-air to the west and point defenses in the east. This calls for a combined forces assault. Use land forces to clear out the anti-air, and air to take care of the point defenses. We've picked up the signatures of a number of Cybran mass extractors west of the enemy base. Take them out to cripple their production capabilities. Good job. The factories are reduced to rubble and the chipheads are on the run. Look, Maddox, I only picked you for this operation because I thought you were a shade less dumb than the rest of the grunts. But you really impressed me out there.
Thank you, sir. I think...
It was a compliment, son. I got big plans for someone like you.
Operate.
Maddox, we've tracked the Cybran to a remote part of the Weddell Strait. Once you get a base up and running, I'll brief you on the specifics of this operation.
Understood.
Okay, listen up. We've picked up the signatures of some operational mass extractors near your current position. They aren't ours, so we think this Cybran has been using this area to stage his attacks. Use your engineers to take over all of the mass sites and put this guy out of business.
Yes, sir.
Deploy Tiger Shark submarines against the Cybran naval units. Maddox, you got Cybran boats in the area. Stay on your toes. The Mastodon cruisers mix strong anti-air capabilities with a long-range missile launcher, making them deadly against air and stationary land targets. They're weak against other naval units, so support them with battleships or gunships.
Use the assist command to assign one unit to travel with another. This is useful when planning a combined forces assault.
Taking out those extractors will cripple the Chiphead's war effort.
The Poseidon is now available for construction at your naval factory.
I've secured all of the mass deposits.
That will shut down the Cybran's production in this sector. We're detecting more activity in your area.
I'm being hailed. This is Commander Dominic Maddox of the Coalition, of the UEF. Power down your ACU immediately.
Hi, Dominic. My name is William Gage. I'm afraid that I will be unable to comply with your order, for I am on a tight schedule and appear to be having problems with my supply of mass.
Maddox, cut off all contact with a Chiphead. You are authorized to freely engage the target. Show him no mercy. Those renegade gunships are protecting the mouth of the bay. Clear them out before they take out your entire army.
Understood. Whoa! Colonel, the Cybran has something big in the water.
Our weapons database says it's some kind of experimental submarine. Hit it hard with your own subs. Maddox, use that battleship to shell land installations or other naval units. It'll take a combined naval and air assault to handle those gunships.
Dominic, what have you heard about the invasion?
Just rumors.
Oh, I love rumors. These are historic times, my friend. The beginning of the end of the Coalition. Below the thunders of the upper deep, the mighty Kraken no longer sleeps.
This experimental is tough.
It's taken a lot of damage. Stay on it.
My glorious Kraken has faded into the abysmal sea. Done 1,000 dreadful things, as willingly as one would kill a fly. But nothing grieves me heartily indeed, that I cannot do 10,000.
We got megaliths. Lots of them.
Take out those megaliths while we track Gage down.
Megaliths are in pieces.
Good work, Maddox. Now it's time for us to take things up a notch. Coleman is working on the Cybran problem, and now I'm putting together a team to fix things at New Cathedral.
Fix things, sir?
That Illuminate colony is a breeding ground for extremists that are committing terrorist acts against the UEF. Subdue the colony to send a strong message that this behavior will not be tolerated.
Sir, my wife and son are there.
We'll get them out of there, away from those Illuminate.
Sir, my wife is Illuminate.
What? Why didn't we know this? You're relieved of your command. We're recalling your ACU.
I am unable to comply with that order.
What do you think you're doing, son? There's nowhere for you to hide. We will hunt you down.
Operation completed. Encrypted connection established.
Hey, Migraine, you there?
Analog. Good to hear from you, man.
Let's not get all weepy. I'm here to help. I'm holed up in some derelict comm center with a bunch of people who also escaped when Rogers took over.
Okay, so where am I?
You're at the Bulan Industrial Complex, a decommissioned military research facility. Give me a second to get my equipment fully online so I can get you some more info.
I'm being hailed.
Maddox, I have Coleman at your location and in position to intercept. I'm giving you one last chance to surrender your ACU.
You heard the man. I'm taking you in or taking you out. Your call.
That doesn't sound like much of a choice. I'll have to pass.
Coleman, terminate Maddox's command with extreme prejudice.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Wonderful. So what's Coleman doing?
He's trying to take control of one of the production platforms and its factory.
Well, if that idiot can do it, so can we. I'm heading down there.
You get a base up and running while I try to figure out what he's really up to. Alright, here's what I've found out so far. This complex has 3 production platforms, each with an outdated experimental factory. They can only produce units with hard-coded move orders and targeting profiles. They're very stupid, but very dangerous.
Keep it in English, Analog. What can you do for me right now?
I can get your factory working, but it'll take some time. Time's something you're quickly running out of. Coleman's got one of the factories pumping out some kind of fat boy experimentals. They're headed your way.
I believe the man's expecting a battle.
You focus on those fat boys while I work on your factory.
Commander Maddox, that Neanderthal Rogers failed to sever our encrypted connection, so I have made available to you a number of new advanced technologies.
I don't get it. Why are you helping me?
A strong coalition of allies is better for business.
That's a wonderful outlook.
I'm not running a charity.
New research options are available.
Son, it's over. There's no way you can win here.
Well, maybe there's a way to lose more slowly. One fat boy down.
I've almost got it. Keep on the fat boys. Move your units into position on the platform at Bravo. Clear the area of all enemies, and I'll start the activation sequence. I'm picking up incoming fat boys from a position in the northwest. We'll call it Charlie.
You got any good news?
How about the experimental factory at your base is online? Its fat boys will search and destroy all the way to Coleman's base.
That'll do.
Your first fat boy has been unleashed.
You sure it's on our side?
Trust me. You got another fat boy coming down from Charlie position. Get control of that factory before it's too late.
I'm on it.
Commander Maddox, consider research that improves the effectiveness of your air units.
Bravo's launched another fat boy at you. You need to take control of that factory now. need to support those fat boys.
Well, I got more where that came from.
A second fat boy has been deployed. One of your fat boys has been destroyed.
Guys like me eat guys like you for lunch.
Well, that explains the foot in your mouth.
Is that all you got?
Nuke, we've had our issues in the past, but Rogers has overstepped his authority.
Soldiers are trained not to question orders.
I guess I missed that day at school.
Those shields will provide additional defense for your air units.
Oh, I can build more. Make them all day.
He's bluffing. You can hear the fear in his voice.
You think those fat boys are gonna stop me?
All right, connecting. Charlie is under your control. Its fat boys will head directly at Coleman. Charlie has deployed a friendly fat boy that's headed directly at Coleman's base.
Let's shove that thing down his throat.
those fat boys can stop me?
Honestly, yeah. Kinda do.
Why would you want to die for the Illuminate?
I'd rather not die at all.
Another one bites the dust.
I've had enough of this!
Nuke, for once in your life, use your brain. Rogers is wrong.
Strategic launch detected.
He's the only one making sense.
Okay, so asking you to use your brain was a mistake.
I'm bringing the hurt down on you!
Fall back, fall back. Get ready to defend your ACU. The experimental factory in your base is online. It's now sending Fat Boys to Coleman's base and firing on his units.
That should brighten his day.
Coleman was a patriot. He was one of the millions who were willing to put their lives on the line to fight people like you. Do you plan on taking them all on?
Only ones that attack New Cathedral.
That won't be the first colony we've attacked, and it won't be the last.
Analog, get me an encrypted connection. I need to talk to my wife. In case it matters, she's Illuminate.
Hey man, I always knew. I'm on it.
Encrypted connection established.
Dom, what's happening?
Everything's going to be okay. Do exactly as I say. I need you to take George and get as far away from New Cathedral as you can. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I can do that. Wait, someone's here.
Encrypted connection lost.
Annika? Annika! I need to get to New Cathedral. What's the name of that base outside the city?
Fort Burke.
Contact someone there and tell them what's coming.
Operation completed.
Have you been able to reach Annika?
Negative. All communications are down.
Have we done enough to protect the city?
The transports are taking as many people to safety as possible. The UEF forces have arrived.
Commander Lynch, you are about to commit war crimes against a member of the Coalition.
My orders are to subdue this colony and anyone protecting it.
Any decent human being would refuse an order to attack civilians.
Speeches will get you nowhere, son. Lynch, cut him off and hit him hard.
Lynch has started her attack. We have the upper hand here. If she's willing to put her life on the line for someone like Rogers, we should oblige her.
I can reach her.
Fine. Hold her off while the transports evacuate the city.
There are innocent women and children here.
They're terrorists, all of them.
A new Fat Boy has just rolled off the production line. This one is fully controllable, not automated like the ones you ran into at the Bulan Industrial Complex. The first batch of evacuees have made it out of the city. Now it's time to be the aggressor.
I still have one more card to play. This is a city full of innocent families. Imagine what you'd feel like if...
I have my orders.
Strategic launch detected.
No! What have you done?
Pull yourself together, Migraine. Lynch has 2 ICBM launch facilities. Take those out, the nukes stop. Maddox, you still with me?
This isn't over.
Strategic launch detected. Strategic launch detected. Strategic launch detected.
Worse than that Cybran. One nuke down.
Strategic launch detected.
You think this is over, Hotshot? It's just started.
I'm coming for you next. I will stop you. Rogers was looking for any excuse to start a war. It's what people like him do. It's time to take this battle to his front door. Are you in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Operation completed.
The command center's ahead. Rogers' office is deep inside, under a few hundred tons of concrete.
This place is a graveyard. Rogers knew there'd be a fight.
Hold on, I'm picking up a UEF ACU.
This is Coalition Commander Greer. Rogers is taking over and I'm surrounded. I'm here to end this. I'll head to your position so we can pool our resources.
Roger. Maddox, you got incoming air.
This is gonna get bumpy. Greer, taking heavy fire and need to land short of your position.
I got your back. There's a substation near me, and taking it out will cripple Rogers' energy production. Check this out. Don't do it! Oh, man! That explosion just took out half of my army! I need assistance fast!
I'm on my way.
The command center is powered by an enormous Generation 9 reactor that's pumping out way more power than is needed for the base itself. The entire place will go nuclear if it blows.
Want to take me with it?
Probably.
Stay and take on Rogers with me.
I'm not interested in fighting anyone's war. You get here, I give you my army, we go our separate ways. You got here just in time.
What's the plan?
There is no plan. Like I said before, I give you control of my army, and I get out of here.
You got incoming transports.
There's too many of them! Hunker, Greer! Hunker! Oh, man!
Got any bright ideas?
I have one, but you're not gonna like it.
What do I need to do?
The primary reactor is protected by a shield. You drop it, you expose the core. The only way to disable the shield is to take out the 3 remaining substations.
And then it's over.
Then it's over.
How many more UEF soldiers need to die for your little crusade?
Just one.
What do you think you're doing here?
Relieving you of your command.
So just like that, I'm supposed to hand over the keys to the castle.
Did I give you the impression I was asking?
New research options are available.
The NOAA unit cannon can now be built by your ACU or an engineer.
If this thing works as advertised, you can use it to launch an army near the remaining substations. Substation is down.
I see what you and that punk Daxel are doing, Maddox. You got bigger stones than I gave you credit for. But what's at stake here is way beyond your pay grade.
I'm picking up an experimental that's moving to your position. You got more transports inbound. We got Rogers on the run. He's ordering his armies to fall back and defend the reactor. This is working.
king is dead.
You're not fit to wear a UEF uniform.
For the first time in my life, I'm thankful for that.
Substations are down. The shield is disabled and the reactor core is exposed.
reactor core is ready to blow.
Wait, before you do it. I have someone on the line for you.
Encrypted connection established.
Dom, George and I are safe.
I thought both of you were dead? Oh, is it good to be wrong?
You should be used to it by now.
Well, everyone has a skill. Honey, I'm about to do something very, very stupid.
I have faith in you.
If I fail, they'll come after you.
Then don't fail. Be safe, my love.
Encrypted connection lost.
Colonel Rogers, I'm feeling generous right now, so I'm going to give you one last chance to walk out of here alive.
The UEF can survive the idiots who want to create coalitions and make treaties with our enemies. But people like you rot the soul of our great faction. I'm ready to die like a soldier, with honor.
Speeches will get you nowhere, Colonel.
Do your worst, son.
Dom, are you there? Please be there.
I'm here. At least most of me is. I have a few things to finish up, and then I'm coming home. Wait a second. What's that? Oh, that can't be good. Honey, I might be a little late.
Operation completed.